back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. It is boiling hot here in the UK, and I just haven't felt like doing anything. But I decided I'm going to get the watercolours out. I've got my pipette ready to activate. So we're going to do some of these bottles at the bottom. I'm going to do the ribbons on her dress, this bit's on her dress, and this goblet thing. And possibly these bits on this bottles. We'll see how far I get. I have got my curated Coliro set, which I put the colours together myself. Probably going to activate this one, which is from like a mythical beast set. I can't remember what it's called. Probably going to activate this one. I think that's it from that set. Then I have the CSY watercolour set from Amazon. I'm probably going to activate this bluey silver one here. I also have the purple set, and I'm probably going to activate this kind of pearlescent one here, possibly this one. I really like these CSY ones. They're about like £12 per tin, and the paint's just really beautiful. And then I've also got my Arteza metallic watercolour set. I'm probably going to activate most of the pinks and purples in there, but I haven't got that many bottles to do. So I'm just going to do that with my pipette, get some water and activate the ones I want. Probably that one, probably that one, probably that one, and then we want this one, and oh, I went out of water. There we go. Yeah, it's been really hot. On Friday I was filling up my windscreen washer in my car, and in the space of around 5 minutes I got 6 bites, and they all swelled up like absolute crazy. Oh, it's been a nightmare trying to get them back to kind of normal. So I've got really small brush here. This is like a 3, but I think that one's a little bit small. I think that's a 2. Is that small? That's the one I normally use. That's too small. I used to have 6 of these, but they seem to have all vanished. 4. I don't know where they've all gone. I thought I had 6. Maybe I did just have 4. I don't know. They seem to have... Oh no, there's another one in the wrong place. That's all right. That one is too big. That's for sure. 1, 2. I'm sure I should have another one somewhere. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to get going. Probably going to use this one. Get it nice and wet. Right, which one should we start with? I think we're going to start with this big one. I think that one is going to be this lovely pearlescent from the CSY set. This one. Look how milky that is. Let me just see if I can zoom you in a bit. I'm just going to put that down so I'm not holding things, trying to film and talk at the same time. So it looks very kind of yellowish when it goes down on the paper, but when you kind of move it around is when the kind of pearlescent part of it comes out. So I'll probably do this pearlescent with some pink bits in here. So yeah, I've been nursing my mosquito bites. I've tried all sorts of stuff. Calamine, is it calamine? Calamine lotion that you normally use for chicken pox has been quite good, quite a revelation. There we go, you can see that kind of there in the light now. And I'll also do the top with that as well. God, this is such lovely creamy paint, it's lovely. There's that one. Then I think the one underneath it we will do in this kind of silvery, bluey silver. Yes, we've had since last Monday, I think. So literally, as the kids go back to school, it decides to throw a heat wave. It's like, we could have had this while the kids were on holiday, but no, it decides to give it to us when everyone's back at school and absolutely sweltering in their school uniform. La 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 la. And it's just so frustrating, but it's British weather, I suppose. Right, now I'm using this kind of pinky one from the Coliro set, and that's going to do this one. And this has kind of got a bluey greeny hue, and it's quite pretty. And what I will likely do is go around the bottles with white Posca afterwards and put all of the kind of white bits in and that kind of thing. So I think there might still be quite a few parts to this video, unfortunately. But never mind, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm going to put this one, this is going to be this deep purple. This has kind of got a very kind of bluey undertone to it, this one. But it's quite nice. Ooh, they're kind of running into one another there. Oops. Oh, maybe a little bit too watery, this one. It's fine. If it runs, it runs. I'll tidy it up later. Yeah, I guess that's the difficulty when you're kind of using things next to it. So that's that one. Oh, and we'll have this lovely bluey one over here. Yeah, this one is gorgeous as well. Okay, just try not to get I should have worked left to right rather than right to left, because I've got to try not to smudge the ones I've already done. That's a quick tip to all those who are right-handed. Don't know why I never learn, but I didn't. Okay, might be able to hear my husband walking around upstairs. We're going out for dinner later with friends, so yeah, kind of just, it's so hot you kind of have to have 2 showers a day at the minute. It's just horrible. There we go, there's that one. I think there's just one more, so that I really didn't need to activate as many as I thought. There we go, that's that one. Put that one away, and then we'll have something from this lovely Arteza set. Wow, that lovely kind of purpley plum colour, which is yummy. That's too watery. Never mind, just spread it out. It'll be fine. And what we'll probably end up having to do is just put the black lines in again. This one's really kind of smudged together, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, I need to put the purple thing at the top on that one. Here. Sometimes when you activate with the pipette, it can get a little bit unwieldy. But I think for the minute, so I think what I'm going to do now is just put a little bit more watercolour on other things. Oh gosh, yeah, this brush is too big. I'm going to get a smaller one out. Don't know if that's going to save that though, to be honest. So you can see I'm not the best with watercolour, but this is just too watery. And I guess it doesn't particularly matter that it goes over that potion, to be honest. Okay, that's that one. I might make those stars that colour as well. I think that's quite pretty. They look slightly kind of iridescent then in the potion. It's quite nice to do it with watercolour rather than with gel pen, which is what I would normally do, I think. But it might be nice just to do it with watercolour. This is definitely a better size brush. There we go, that's that. And I wanted to do a little bit on her ribbons on her dress. I think I'm going to do it this lovely silver that I did on this bit over here. And it's not taking away then from the main part of her dress really, which is the dark blues and the blacks. And I'll probably do that bit on her collar, the same thing. Yeah, so I put a little bit too much water on some of these watercolours, and I think it helps when they're just not as watery, so you can control it. As you can see, I am definitely still learning to do that. But we all have to learn somewhere and start somewhere, and if we don't have a go, then we never know. So, have a go is the motto, and you can keep practicing and honing your craft, which is what you have to do with anything. You know, I'm a musician. I've been playing violin since I was 8 years old, and you never stop. You never stop learning, and I think that's the same. You know, it's probably the same for athletes as well, isn't it? You're constantly honing your craft. You're constantly learning, constantly trying to improve. So, you know, we've all got to start somewhere. There we go, that's that. And then we're also going to do her collar. So what I'll do is probably add some black lines back in with a fine liner once all of this is dry, just to kind of keep the definition of the lines. There we go, that's that. Then what I want to do next is this goblet, and I've decided it's going to be copper. Actually, I was going to just put a few more liney bits in. I just don't know if I dare. So this is going to be purple. No, I dare. Yeah, as long as it's not too watery, it doesn't run. Oh, she says. She says. It's run a little bit, but you know what? I don't mind. It is magical. Magical potions, isn't it? So it's meant to be kind of magical looking. Okay, that's that one. I'm probably going to do the other one with gel pen because it's all a bit difficult. Right, then I'm going to do the goblet, which is going to be a coppery colour. Oh, I haven't activated that one yet. So this one I don't think I have shown you yet. Is a, yeah, I'm probably going to do it this one. KJ Designs by Karen. It's the Earth set. And this one, I can't remember what it's called, is Pluto, I think. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that in there. So I'm just going to activate that. So that will definitely need a small brush. And this is like a really dark, but also blacky as well. So there we go. So it's kind of black with gold bits in. It's a bit darker than I was expecting it to be, or what I remember it to be, but it's gonna look awesome. And I'm using a really fine brush to get into these parts here. And it just is gonna look kind of like a witch's cauldron. Gonna have a bit of glitter on it. I might do then the filigree bits gold once the paint is dry. And I'm hardly putting any water on this now. I've activated the paint, but I'm not putting any more water on it. I'm just using it as it is, which means it's coming out much thicker and not so watery. And I'm desperately trying not to put my hand in the bit I've just done below. So again, I should have worked top to bottom, and I didn't. So don't do what I do. Do as I say. No, joking. So yeah, top to bottom, and if you're right-handed, obviously then left to right. Right-handed, you work left to right, but if you're the other way, then you work the other way. If that makes any sense whatsoever. You can see I just added some more water there. I don't know if you can hear that, that's our shower. There we go, I might do this rim here. And then I'm going to do those bits there as well. And I still don't know what colour to do the kitchen counter, this bit here. So if you have any ideas, do put them in the comments. I might well take you up on it. I could do it black, I could do it completely a colour that's not, I haven't even used, so I could, you know, do it green. That'd be interesting. At least it would make it stand out, I suppose. I don't know, I just can't decide at the minute. And I think what I'm gonna do is use this colour for the border. But that is definitely what I'm going to do because I really like it. And I will start that and then I will finish it off camera. So that's a goblet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same colour for this border, and I'm going to do that now as well. So you don't need to see me filling on all of this border with this watercolour. So I'm going to finish the rest of this off camera, and then I will come back on once I've finished it so you can see how it looks. And then we'll crack on with, I think, part 6 I'll do. We'll probably do the finishing touches, I would imagine. But don't quote me. We'll have to see how it goes. So yeah, I will come back once I've done this border. Right everyone, I have done the border completely. There's the goblet, there's the border, all done. So there's still a few more bits to do yet. We've got to finish off the bottle, we've got to finish off the tray, the goblet, and we've also got to do the skin and the little bit of headdress. But that's it for now, for part 5 of this video. Hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!